What's going on, everybody? It's Retro Handheld 24, and today we're gonna look at the Evo again because I'm having too much fun. Unfortunately, GameHub's like something's going on with it, and until I get to the bottom of this, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know what it is. Something I feel like it's the servers or something, but it's not just this device. It's all my devices. They load up half butt, basically. And then simple changes you can't do, like I mean, like just for GPU driver, like I want to download this one, right? And then nothing happens. So not sure what the deal is with it, but I'm not going to stress over that for now. I've been taking it easy by just using GameHub, so I had to get back into using Winlator. And that's what we're going to be doing today with this device. So Winlator is fine. It's just you have to set containers up, and then in the containers you got to install things so it's fully functional. So container 2 is what we're focusing on today, and this is the update to Winlator Bionic 2.7 Ladashi. So if we go to edit, we're doing just the Proton 9 ARM64 720. This is just the container settings, so it doesn't really matter. And then you know, the box 64 to 3.7. It's just like, this doesn't matter. Like it does, like we could change this to like the custom performance. Like it's not going to matter to load up the core unless you're going to do something in the container besides creating a shortcut, which you should do. In fact, I'm gonna check all the CPUs because I don't care and I want all the CPUs checked. But anyways, so the point is that container 2 is the one we want to use, and that's Proton ARM64 or Proton 9 ARM64, and then we're gonna play God of War because this has been the talk of the town. But we're going to do it on a less powerful chip, not the G3 Gen 3, not a Snapdragon Gen 3, not the Elite. We're going to do it on the GX3 Gen 2. Let's go. And I did it at 720, so I'll do it at 720 again. But I was going to go lower just to see if we could get higher frame rates, you know, but whatever. We're going to be using FexCore, and there's performance that is edited. Essential is fine, and that's it. And I'll go over the performance settings after we test this out, because I really don't know. I want to see if this will actually work. And don't be fooled whenever a game starts. It's not true, especially in Winlator. You gotta wait. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Not bad. It definitely... I'm just looking at the frame rate, so maybe look at Kratos. It's okay. There's a few things we could do. Alright, we'll go over it. And we are in gaming mode, so let's just go for the max. See if we get more. And play a little bit of God of War.
What did you find?
What did you find?
Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Does anybody think that they could actually make a God of War movie, but have Kratos be the right actor? Like, Who would play him?
More tracks?
Yeah, but they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Oh, stuttering.
Good.
Oh,
Good.
now what?
Gotta have those hops, boy.
This way, boy.
Huh?
Whee!
Oh. Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
I still think I should have went 9 something by the 5 something. But that's fine. 720 is becoming more of a reality with most PC games, even this one. And you don't need the latest and the greatest chip. The GX3 Gen 2 will work. Stuttering. I remember GameHub would always give me a problem with this, so let's see if we could just do it in Winlator. Of course. And then we just aim. Hit it! Okay, I want my axe back. Whee! Okay, so let's just take a minute now. Let's just take a minute, because we're playing this at 720, basically on the G2 or the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Uh-oh.
Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
Here it comes.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better.
Ooh, every time.
Find it. Find it.
Look at that face. Okay. What I was trying to say is, okay, we're upgrading to 720p, and in some cases, the stuttering though, I don't know. Got him. It sucks too. I just souped this thing up and I want to use GameHub for like the most performance, right? They got a, what is it, Proton 10 ARM64 2 that I can't use on freaking Winlator. Well, the Wine 64 is pretty good though, I will say that, but it didn't work with this game. So, but the point is, even here, with, and no offense to Winlator Blue Dashy because it's really good too, we're getting almost 30 frames at 720 with a Snapdragon Gen 2 basically. Yeah, it's a little more powerful, and yeah, the GPU is really what's helping out in this right now, but 720 is becoming more of like a standard for playing most PC games with these emulators, which is pretty dang cool. Before it'd always be like, okay, we gotta go 800 by 600. Okay, maybe we could up it. But this is playing, well, not right now, but right at 24. This was what it plays like on the Pocket S. In fact, we'll leave it right there. We'll take out the Pocket S. And I didn't set it up in Winlator on here, but I still have it on, I was copying the game over. I still have it on GameHub, which, since it's already set up, should still work theoretically. So let's see if that is the case, because maybe at least we could play games that we already like installed. Need for Speed, like I was getting all these games set up and then it just stopped working. But this game works too, I think. No, see, I can't even launch the fire. Oh my god. GameHub, you ruined everything. Like, I can't even do a comparison. But anyways, in GameHub, it was playing around here and a little higher because it's the G3 Gen 3. But I wouldn't say I was getting, like, crazy frame rates. In this particular spot, I was getting just a few more, which is impressive. Because, again, we're using Winlator, not GameHub. And except for these stuttering issues, I think that's because I disabled something. So I might not go over the performance settings because I don't know if people want to play this way. I just tried disabling things to get more performance, but
Can I have my bow back now?
I'm not sure if that's going to be the best case scenario. Better keep
We
moving.
should get closer.
Yeah. So I'm definitely impressed with it.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why not?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
Yeah, I disabled cache if anybody is interested. I think that's what's causing it to
Look, brother!
take a moment every now and then. But I was like, I wanted to get as close as 30 frames a second without having to without dropping the res. Clearly, I'm gonna have to drop the res. And also on the G3 Gen 3, you could play this at 1080p. At least I tested it here. Back with 26 Revision 2. Oh, he got me. Got him. With these kind of frame rates.
Watch your rest!
I gotta get my health, man.
Something's gotta open that gate.
Yeah, why don't you go in there and do whatever you need to do to open the gate, bro? Or do I do something here? I totally forgot how to play this game. I usually stop playing after I get to this point anyways. And that's what we're gonna do. Anyways. Yeah, 24, 25, it's steady. Let's go over this. There's effects core, yeah. Let's go to edit. So this is performance is already like extreme mode. So I turned off the mono hacks. I put disabled cache on 1, which now I can't see what it says, but it's fine. I tried doing these things to help with performance. So let's go back and see. And we'll change. I want to make a custom performance 2. So let's go back. Alright, that was custom performance 1. Let's go to here. Regular performance, right? And then we'll duplicate it again, so we'll get 2. We'll edit this. We're gonna leave this as is, right? And then we'll go here and we'll see if just doing that will allow the game to load, you know? Well, I guess we don't have to exit out. Let's go shortcuts. No. Oh. That was my gum that just fell over. Alright. Alright, let's try custom performance 2. Do. And this entire time we've been in max mode, so let's go to game mode. Let's give this thing a little break. That's a good sign. And I didn't go over settings, but it's the custom setting where everything's low or turned off. So if I go to settings, I go to graphics, it's that. Try to get as much as possible. And the display, I mean, you get those two options. But we are doing 100% of 720, and got no performance over FSR on. Cool. Alright, see? We get a little higher. And that now that works, I feel like there won't be that stuttering that we were issuing or experiencing before. I know that's supposed to freeze it to stay open.
What's that up there?
Yeah.
It's open.
Alright, then we gotta... Nope.
What now? Froze it in place. Clever. So nice.
Oh, maybe not. We experienced that stutter again. I don't know, but we're climbing closer to 30.
Father, look.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Feet solid. Steady yourself. Exhale and release.
Where's X?
I got it.
Good.
It's still alive.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
Do it! I'm just kidding. I can't.
I can't.
See? Ooh. Okay, that's enough. Now we gotta play. Forgot about this guy.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Okay.
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
Oh, hope my kid's still alive. Okay, the X throwing is not working. Oh my god. Ooh, what a dick. Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Get control of yourself, boy.
Oh, there was a healing thing right there. Womp womp. Let's try again.
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
Do it now, boy. Do it now. It does nothing. I'm pressing B2 thinking that's dodge. It's hard to do this. Got him in the face.
Keep hitting him. Why isn't he falling? Almost ready.
It's in his arm.
Damn it, fall!
Oh, Zelda trick. Look up. Get more frames. And we can see where that is. And good buck, boy. Okay, I have enough life to just ram him. Kratos, pick up the dodging speed.
Control of yourself, boy.
I'm not ready.
Got him. What does it say? Ooh.
That's what you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
Okay, that's enough because I'm gonna just get caught up into like
I haven't been sick
this
in a
movie
long
that's a
time.
game.
I can do it.
But anyways, I feel like the other preset was more stable. At least with the fight scene, there was less stuttering than just like putting cash at 2 versus 1. So you could just use performance 2. But either way, the performance has come a long way with Winlator because again, we're playing games at 720. I didn't really like. I should have lowered the resolution just to see if I get a lot more frames, but I probably wouldn't. It'd probably be roughly maybe the same, if not like a couple more. So you might as well just play it at 720. But performance overall, pretty good for Winlator, I gotta say. So I'm gonna keep messing with it because I have no choice because GameHub is not working. But stay tuned. I was gonna do more Switch games, but there was an update to this, so I showed off Spider-Man. I might as well show off God of War. See if there was a huge improvement. And theoretically, with the 8 or with the Pocket S Pro, the G3 Gen 3, and this chip, like it's not far in difference between the performance. It's just better on the G3 Gen 3. But with this, it was, I mean, it's pretty close. I'd have to play it on the Portal or the Thor to see how much of a difference from the Thor or the Snapdragon Gen 2 to this to that. But I think they're all roughly like very close. Like this will get a little more performance because of the bigger GPU that we can utilize. And then this just overall is just going to be more performant. But these two are pretty close. This one comes on top, but not by much. But it'd be a lot easier to show it off and to like do comparisons with GameHub. But until GameHub gets whatever update or fixed, or I can't be the only one suffering from that situation because it's not just on this device. It's on this device. It's on that device. It's on this device. It's on that device. It's on that device. It's all different chips. So, and with my Wi-Fi now being like kind of separated, it's on different Wi-Fi networks. And then on top of that, it was already happening before I did that to my Wi-Fi with the G3 Gen 3. Like the cover art would stop loading and sometimes it wouldn't load the presets. So it was kind of on a fritz. So whatever they did, especially when it comes to the Play Store, I think they did something where you can't download dependencies. And then on top of that, my theory is that the servers are down. But then other people are saying their GameHub still works, but that's with games that are already preloaded or GameHub Lite. And GameHub Lite I downloaded and tried, and that's still the same issue. You maybe could download a dependency, but then you won't be able to load the game with whatever firmware or launch the game. It'll crash. So until that gets fixed, we're going to have to be using Winlator Ludashi, which is still pretty dang good, I got to say. I mean, I still think GameHub overall is the easiest and most convenient. And then again, with the overlay, you can really see the performance working. And I've gotten the highest frame rates with GameHub, not GameHub Lite. So we'll just have to wait and see. But thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.